Hello and good afternoon. Today we'll be comparing two estimates that have been prepared over the construction of a lower skin plug. These estimates have been prepared by myself and our professor, Dr. Gray. To begin the comparison, we'll talk about the prices. And as you can see, I had an estimated total price of $6,501.87. And being more specific, I had my material cost at $1,251.87 and a labor cost at $5,250. Moving on into Dr. Gray's estimated cost, he had an estimated total cost of $1,713.74, and his material cost being $153.46, and his labor cost being $1,560.28. Moving on into why these differences may have come in, we'll talk about the specific price difference, with a total difference of $4,788.13, with mine being on the more expensive side. The material difference was $1,098.41, and the labor difference was $3,689.72. Starting off with our material difference, we'll start by looking at my material cost chart. And as you can see, I have my item with the quantity, the part number, the material, the vendor SKU and part number, and the individual price listed by the company. And I used the Home Depot. I simply went on the Home Depot website and did my research. And moving on into Dr. Gray's chart, as you can see, he has his quantity, he has his material listed with his cost, and his cost with his quantity. Moving into why mine resulted in being more expensive, we'll look at two specific materials. Starting off with the plywood. We each have the plywood listed in both of our charts, and as you can see, here's Dr. Gray's listed with his. He has 17, and he has his cost listed as $1.11 per sheet of plywood. Taking a step over into mine, as you can see, I have the plywood listed, I have my Home Depot SKU number, and the individual price, which is $22.32. This cost difference for just this one material resulted in $360.61 more expensive for mine. Taking a step into our second product, we'll look at the foam core. And as you can see, Dr. Gray has his foam core listed at $1.23 per sheet. As well, I have mine listed at $21.52. This resulted in a huge price difference of $668.90, with mine being on the more expensive side. These two materials are the main core of our price difference. All across the board, we do lack prices, but these two are the main ones. And Dr. Gray does have materials listed that I do not, as I do not have the liquid nail, the resin, the fiberglass, the Bondo, or the gel coat in my material list. I simply have the hard materials. Moving on into the labor cost, as you can see with my chart here listed, I have every single action that is needed to take to conduct this the construction of the lower skin plug. I have the estimated time. I estimated my time within hours, and I ran my price with $100 an hour across the board. Moving on to Dr. Gray's chart, as you can see, he has his hours listed with his task, and he went with an hourly rate of $95 an hour, with mine being more expensive of $100 versus his. But going into what the main reason for price difference, as you can see, Dr. Gray has his tasks more of a categorized perspective than mine. Looking specifically at an egg crate assembly, he has his taking 3/4 of an hour. But if you take a step and look at mine, I have mine taking up a good section of the beginning, and it is taking up 8 hours versus his 3/4. And this unfortunately results in a lot of the steps for the project, and it resulted in my estimate having 36 hours more than Dr. Gray's in labor. As a result, mine cost more.